Reports. Our next guest has been following the story from the very start. Host of the podcast Pretty Lies and Alibis, Gigi McKelvey, joins us now. Gigi, great to see you again. That tape that Alex Capriello just played, we should note that phone call that was recorded. It was recorded because she was in jail. She had just been arrested. And the project that they're sort of alluding to in code in that phone call is what prosecutors allege was the murders, right?
Right. That's essentially what they've laid out, is that the family members, meaning Charles, Tammy, Tylee, and JJ, were obstacles. And the blueprint, they also called it the blueprint, was to get rid of all of them so that they could go off and do their own thing and not be bothered by these people that had been in their lives for a very long time, including her children.
Yeah.
They were Chad's stepkids for a very brief amount of time. Well, actually, not even stepkids, because they were murdered before they got married.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's they were all in the way, according to the state, and I think they've done a very good job of proving that.
The prosecutors said in their closings 3 dead bodies, all of them found on Chad Daybell's property. Did the defense ever offer any explanation as to how 3 dead bodies wound up on his land?
He tried. He tried to say that Alex Cox was sneaking onto Chad Daybell's property when Chad wasn't home and doing these dirty deeds of burying these kids or burning Tylee's body. It's a really far stretch. The other thing that he said in his closings that has been disputed is that Chad's property, or Chad's phone, was not on that property at the time Alex was burying the children. However, when Tylee was buried, he did send that text to his wife, Tammy Daybell, who was still alive, saying that he had shot a raccoon and buried it in the pet cemetery. Lo and behold, in June of 2020, Tylee's body was found right near that pet cemetery.
All right. Chad's lawyers argued from the very start of this trial that he was manipulated by Lori Vallow. Did they ever explain how?
They used the sexual aspect with Lori as far as her pursuing him. And I thought it was
I don't know. That phone call sure sounded mutual.
It's very mutual. You know, they're like fire and gasoline. They sort of match each other in manipulation. You've seen it throughout the whole relationship. The big point for the state is that Chad was the one calling all the shots. When Lori needed clarification about the children, how close to death they were, who did she call? Chad Daybell. We've got that on recordings. We've got it in text messages. You know, and for me, it's a slam dunk case. We'll see what this jury thinks. I was there last week. Got to watch them. I'll tell you one thing I think may hurt John Pryor in his closings is bashing law enforcement. Last week when Joseph Murray, Chad's son-in-law, was testifying, he essentially did the same, did not go over well with that jury. And to implicate or to assume or to say to this jury, these cops used his tools to unearth these bodies, and that's how it got on there. And he essentially called them liars. I think that was a huge mistake by John Pryor.
I guess I'm just still puzzled as to how the defense attorneys say that Lori Daybell, you know, manipulated Chad Daybell, manipulated him into doing what precisely? Because they were never very clear on that, just on how incredibly alluring and captivating she was, and he must have lost his mind. All right, Gigi McKelvey, thank you so much. I'm sure you'll be watching carefully as this case goes to the jury in the next few hours. Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.